What's up, it's LEEK and I'm back with another banger, man. You already know how we rocking, man. You backing at that shit. Before I even say anything else, this is not clickbait. I ain't about to pull no stunt on y'all. You can look in the comments, bro. Like, I have the comments able, you know what I'm saying? You can comment everything. Description, like, I'm not clickbaiting y'all, bro. Getting kind of hot because all this heat in this video. All right, that was lame. See, that wasn't even needed, bro. But nah, I ain't done a story time. It's been a little second, you know what I'm saying? I want to say a couple months, since last year. Face net. But yeah, man, all right, so I kept this whole story time about how I literally really almost got jail time, you know what I'm saying? Prison time, jail time, not prison. I don't think it was that far. But I really, you know what I'm saying, I kept this on the low. It really happened like May, June, July. 8 months ago, something like that. I was honestly, I was very scared in this predicament, man. I was in some crap, you know what I'm saying? But look, smack the thumbs up button, man, and go and check out my clothing brand 7 is in the link in the description, man. Need some on your body. I don't have nothing on my body right now because my girlfriend isn't around. You know what I'm saying? When I have some on my body and she is around, I get all the attention in the world. So if you want 100 fiancés tomorrow, get you some 7. A lot of y'all know, if you've been rocking me for a long time, I got in a car crash like May of 2017. All right, so I got in a car crash. Let me tell you how I got in a car crash, the sped up version, because I ain't about to spend too much time on that. I really want to focus on how I almost went to jail, you know what I'm saying? So it was about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. My mom, she wake me up. I'm in this bed right here, getting my beauty rest, you know what I'm saying? I'm ugly, I don't know how it worked. I'm sleeping, and my mom, she wake me up. She's like, yo, pops got his work boots. You gotta go, like, my dad works like 35, 40 minutes away. She's like, you gotta drive out there to go give him his work boots. I'm like, I'm catching the attitude. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, why? Like, can you go do it? Blah, 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 blah. You know, you getting a little scuffle, whatever. Not scuffle, like, I wasn't, like, trying to tackle my mama. I was just, you know, back in the way. Words was exchanged. Being very disrespectful. Like, I look back on that, and I was like, I'm ashamed to say I did that. You know what I'm saying? I was being a little butthole that morning. Get in my car, drive like 5 minutes up my street. I'm still in my same neighborhood. The sun was beaming into my car. I couldn't really see the road. I'm going like 30, 40 miles per hour. Run straight into a back of a Jeep Wrangler, I want to say. It was about like a Jeep Wrangler or something like that. But run straight into the back of her, 40 miles per hour. I thought I died for a second because my steering wheel, like the airbag, hit me so hard in the chest, man. I thought I was dead. Like, literally, bro. I woke up and I thought I was in heaven. Like, cause there was so much smoke around me. Alright, this sounds really bad, but I really thought I was in heaven. Like, it was so much smoke. All I seen was white. So I'm like, oh, I died. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But nah, it was just like, you know, my car was filling up with gas and smoke. So I had to, like, I was wheezing. Got myself out the car. Went to go see Shorty was okay. She was crying. She wouldn't even talk to me. She was like, she had a lot of stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm nervous, man. I'm freaking out. Somebody already called the police. My car is done. This is a picture of my car, you know what I'm saying? But it was cool because the next day I went onto the lot, brought the car that I wanted, you know what I'm saying? I got like a little Jeep Patriot, you know what I'm saying? And I was still back on the road. YouTube money. Yeah, that's what happened with that. All right, so I don't know if any of y'all have ever been in like car accidents. All right, so when you get in a car accident, you know, the police comes up, they write you a little ticket, blah, blah, blah. Actually, the police officer who wrote me up, bro, was mad cool. He was just, you know, this cop, bro, he was chopping it up. He was like, yeah, you're 12 years old, you got your whole life in front of you. I'm not really trying to hit you with no hard case or no hard, like, fines. Well, all right, the fines was kind of hard, but he said, he basically wasn't trying to suspend my license or whatever. And I really appreciated that. Like, he cut me so much, like the offenses I was supposed to catch on my driver's license side, I'm not even supposed to be driving right now. Like, the way I ran into this lady, bro, is not even acceptable in the eyes of the law of South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So he cuts me so much slack. Shout out to you. I don't know your name, but I see you sometimes in the city, bro, and you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the dude's girlfriend who I ran into, I was talking to him when he came onto the scene, bro. He wasn't even tripping. He was just like, bro, I get it. Like, everybody was kind of like putting my age into perspective. He was like, bro, you 12 years old. Bro, you got your whole life in front of you. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about it. She's just a little shook up. He was like, I get it, man. He was like, damn, you had a nice car. I had like a little, look, I had a little piece on me. I didn't like my car, but everybody else who like was in the car is liked it because I had like my car looked like Fast and Furious, you know what I'm saying? It looked like something straight out the movie Fast and Furious, you know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, like, you had like a nice car and everything. I hate to see you go. I'm like, bro, I wasn't even worried about the car. I was just like, bro, like, I'm expecting bro to come up to me like wanting to fight me. Nah, it wasn't even that type of energy, bro. It was all love. I felt a little bit better about that. I still kind of felt bad because her car was messed up and she had to go to work and she had like neck troubles, all types of stuff like that. Like I said, if you ever been in a car accident, they gotta write you up for a whole bunch of stuff, this, that, and the third. You gotta pay fines. You have to go to court. Basically, all right, like I said, I brought me a new car, dropped like 35 on the down payment, paid out, whatever. Put some expenses towards the towing for her car and my car. Paid for some minimal damage on her car. Well, not minimal, it was maximum. I don't know why I'm trying to lie. Paid for that. My car was total. I let it go. Yeah, paid for all that. So I'm thinking like everything cool. I paid for everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight. Like, bro, I've dropped so much bread on this whole thing, like thousands, bro. So I'm like, I'm straight. I'm cool. You got a court date. So my mom, she hits me up with the paperwork. She's like, yo, you got a court date on this day. I'm like, cool. The court date wasn't until like 2 or 3 months later. So I'm like cooling, bro. I'm not even stressed about it. I'm just like, all right, keep it like on my desk. I'm gonna remember it. Bro, so like a month or 2 goes by. I'm thinking the court date is on the 12th of the month, right? Bro, it was like on the 9th of the month. Let me tell you. All right, so when the 12th comes up, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the paper like I'm ready to go to court. I'm looking, no, like the night before I'm ready to go to court. I'm trying to see like where I'm supposed to be at, what time, what I'm supposed to wear, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get right. And I see on the paper, it says the 9th. Boy. At the moment, I didn't think it was a big deal. I'm just like, it's court. Like, it's like community court. Like, I'm not like about to whatever. I looked it up. I was kind of nervous to tell my parents, so I tell my parents the next morning, right? Tell my mama, she going crazy, you know, blah, blah, blah. She wait for the state. So she telling me the offenses, but I don't really believe my mom. Now, my dad, on the other hand, I believe him. All right, don't tell me why I believe my dad more than I believe my mom. But like, my dad's like screaming at me. My dad don't never get mad at me. Like, me and my dad got a cool relationship. It'll never be no tension, you know what I'm saying? So, he yelling at me. It's like my dad yelling at me, kind of like trick-or-treat me. He told me like I can be catching a jail sentence, like a hard 60 days, 90 days in jail, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, how? He was like, bro, they got a warrant on you. He was like, if you avoid in court, that means that it makes it seem like I'm avoiding like a real case. You know what I'm saying? Like I had something that was already on my record, now I'm trying to run. He was like, you don't know what this lady could have put against you in court. Like she had like minimal neck damage, but her boyfriend told me like it was cool, it was fine, like everything was fine. She a nurse, so like the hospital was about to pay her. I mean, charge her. It was something like that, bro. That's all I remember. I'm freaking out, bro. My pops was like, yeah, you're gonna have to go to court regardless. Blah, 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 blah. So he putting all this jail talk in my head, bro. He was like, yeah, they can hold you until your next court date. He was like, they can hold you in jail till your next court date. All types of crazy stuff, bro. Like, coming at me ridiculous, bro. So, bro, I'm freaking out at the moment. I call my girl up. This is how much let me tell you how much I care about LEEK game. I'm like, bro, I gotta, like, make extra video because I'm ready to turn myself in at this point, bro. I'm ready to turn myself in because I'm doing all types of research on the interwebs or whatever. I'm like, what happens when you don't show up to court? You know what I'm saying? They like, yo, you get until your next court date. You know, you don't know when your next court date gonna be, so it could be like a week from then, or it could be 3 months from then. You don't know how long you're gonna be. So, bro, I'm ready. I'm just ready to turn myself in. So I'm like trying to make videos to be scheduled for at least like twice a week for y'all. I'm trying to go hard. I'm calling my girl. I'm freaking out. I'm like, I'm gonna go to jail. Like, is you gonna like all types of just crazy stuff, man. So I call up my town, my town. Like, how I said this, townhouse, something like that. So I called like the court, the townhouse. I'm like, hello, this is Malik. I missed court on this day. I was just wanted to know if there was a warrant out for me. She was like, yeah, we have a warrant out for you. Kind of been looking for you for a couple of days. I was like, ma'am, like, is there a way I can come turn myself in? And she was like, oh no, like you don't even have to do that. If you pay 300 bucks, you can go free. But if you don't want to pay the 300 bucks, you're going to spend some jail time. I'm like, $300? Bro, when I say got my wallet, $300? When I say I threw that money so fast at her neck, baby, like what? $300? $300? Instead of doing 3 months? You best believe I threw that money so $300. I'm on the phone and I wasn't trying to like show that I'm on the phone. I'm not like really trying to show that I'm mad excited that she only said $300. I'm like, oh really? So like if I pay the fine, like will I never have to go to jail or whatever? Like will my record be clean? She was like, yeah. She was like, it was a minimal case anyways, blah blah blah, didn't show up. All types of just good stuff I'm hearing. So I'm like, okay, I'll be there in 30 minutes. Go there, I swipe. We joke around for a little bit. I was like, yeah, I'm 12 years old. I'm not even supposed to be in jail. Like, I don't really know what I was doing driving that car today. I got in the crash. She joking at me. She was like, no, He's like, you too should go in jail. I was like, I'm ugly, but it's fine. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much the end of it, man. Like, I've been freaking out. The fact that they really had a warrant out for me and they said they was looking for me for a couple of days. Like, I'm more surprised at the fact I was like ready to turn myself in. And I was really thinking of how to upload to YouTube while I was out. Cause y'all wasn't about to go down. Come on, I wasn't about to leave y'all like hanging for like 3 months and then come back talking about I was in the pen, I fought. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm about to have to go to jail, fight 3 times a day just to get my lunch. Like, I'm thinking the worst at this point, you know what I'm saying? When they told me, well, no, when my pops, no, actually, no, when they told me they had a warrant out for me, you know what I'm saying? So, man, shout out to my pops, bro, because if my pops didn't tell me, because my pops, you know what I'm saying, he has, you know, his time of, you know, traffic violations, you know what I'm saying, his day. He told me what can happen. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Have you ever been to jail? Have you ever had a warrant out for you, man? Let me know in the comment section below. Smack that thumbs up button. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow with a whole new video. It's hot in here. I'm talking too much. Until next time, losers. Hey, it's LEEK, man. 7 codes, my clothing brand. Go get fresh. Link in the description.
Set a bound like ooh, moving in bricks, set a bound like ooh. Diamond on my wrist ain't look like glue. Diamond on my wrist ain't look like glue. Walk in the club and I flex like ooh. Walk in the club and I flex like ooh. Mix some mozzarella all up my shoe. Mix some mozzarella.